Hey, God bless you, everybody. Not going to be before you too long. I just want to quickly come on and give you this quick word that I got from the Lord. I'm first going to tell the dream and then I'm going to interpret. So I had this dream. I am down at the bottom of a mountain and I'm looking up and I'm seeing a few men from a Native American tribe. They have these red, look like long red scarves to me. Excuse me, long red scarves, or but in a dream I called them flags. And so in the dream, I'm aware that it's like in the 1920s, and the person or the few people that were up on the top of the mountain, and the mountain was shaped like a turtle, and the few people that were on top of the mountain, they were inside the turtle's mouth, and they took these flags and they hung them over the side of the turtle's mouth, so they were just hanging there. And I looked to talk to the person that was next to me. I could not see the person, but they were next to me. And usually, in general, they say that, when you cannot see the person next to you and they're talking, it's usually the Holy Spirit. And so I'm talking to the person, and I'm saying, well, what are these flags? Why are they doing that? And the person said to me, it's a call for help from the neighboring tribes, because these people, this particular Native American tribe was trying to go against the colonialist powers. Now, at that time in the 1920s, I don't know that we would call them colonialists anymore, but they were trying to get these wagons that had I don't know what they had in them, but there was something that belonged to the tribe, and they were trying to get it back out of the wagons. And they would send a warrior down to go get it, a couple warriors down to go get it. One of them died in the dream, and the other ones, they brought back what they were trying to get. But in the dream, there was this fear that the repercussions of them resisting or trying to take back certain things that belong to them, that it was going to the effect of that was going to be a greater attack on the tribe. And so that was the end of the dream. And so I woke up and I prayed on it, and God gave me the interpretation. And in the interpretation, this is what the Lord said, that basically that the turtle represented represented North America, and that represent the turtle island, which equals North America, and that the call for help was prophetic, in that Native American tribes are in 2024, Native American tribes are going to be in greater solidarity than we've seen before. That, of course, we all know that there's power in numbers, and that God is putting a blessing on them coming together to take back certain things that were stolen. And so they'll get more done together. Also, in the 1920s, I saw, particularly in 1924 specifically, which is 100 years prior to today, obviously, I saw in 1924, there was a whole effort of eugenics, basically to genocide the Native Americans peoples, whether it be on paper, whether it be, destroying the language, or whether it be just by discouraging in some kind of way, birth rates. And so, God is saying that there there's a blessing on the solidarity of Native American peoples from Turtle Island, which is North America. And so when I hear North America, that would include all the way from the Eskimo peoples in Alaska down to the first peoples, the First Nations people of Canada, to all the folks in North America, which would be, the the Delaware tribes and the Seminoles and Florida, to the nations out in out west, and some of the tribes in excuse me, in Mexico, which is also in North America. So there is going to be greater solidarity, and also the solidarity in preserving the culture. Now I know that without taking away from the individuality of the different tribes, but we all know there's power in numbers. So God is saying that there is a blessing that will be poured out on Native American tribes in terms of keeping their culture alive, and also getting back what was stolen. So I don't know what that looks like, but God knows what it looks like. And and even perhaps a greater solidarity in population growth, put it that way. So, all right. And even possibly the coming together of different tribes in terms of marriage. So, okay, well, that's it. That's all I want to go into right now. So, God bless you all. Until we meet again. Oh, and I'm supposed to say like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell. Okay, that feels so weird, but I'm supposed to say it. All right, so God bless you all. I love you. And until we meet again.